like when you found out that you were having a baby?
Oh, it was amazing and scary and all the things, you know, I'm sure we all find. Yeah, it was wonderful, and we put off doing anything about kids for quite a while because we were so kind of focused on work, and I wasn't a particularly clucky person. I mean, I didn't change a nappy until Archie's.
Yeah, right.
I'd never really been around babies, so it was a bit of an adjustment.
Bit of a shock, yeah.
But no, it was so exciting, and I was quite stupid. I was a month more pregnant than I thought I was. So I went in for my first appointment, and he's like, "Oh, you're in your second trimester." I was like, "Oh, wow!"
At your first appointment, so the baby would have come pretty quickly then.
Well, I knew I had went to my GP, and then the first time I went to my obstetrician, I thought I was going to be 9 weeks or something, and I was really 14 or 15 or whatever it is. Yeah.
And when you're with your pregnancy body, you were still filming at that time. How did you feel about the changes with your body?
I had this paranoia that if I had a baby, which is probably why we put it off for so long, that I'd never work again.
Yeah.
And that I would lose all my ambition and focus, and that I would be a different person. I would morph into a pod person, and you'd never see me again.
Yeah.
And so I made all these commitments to do work after I had Archie, after I had the baby.
Right.
But I also worked right through, and I didn't actually, because it was my first baby, and you don't really show as early. I didn't really tell anyone until I was about 5 months, which was easy because I didn't work it out until I was about 3 months anyway.
Yes.
But I told the producers, and I told costume, but I did Tangle and I did Offspring, and I only told people when I had to, which is weird because, I was just a bit kind of, I think I was a bit nervous about it and a bit protective of it, and I wanted it to be our experience for as long as possible before kind of telling people. And then as it worked out, Billy didn't get pregnant. That was an option. They decided that she wouldn't have a baby, so we concealed it in filming. So it was quite easy to kind of, and I didn't want to walk like I was pregnant, so I was consciously sort of not lounging and stuff
until you had the baby.
Until 38 weeks. Yep. So we had big handbags, and sometimes I was carrying pizza boxes for no apparent reason. Or they shot me through pot plants or through windowsills and stuff and hedges, and we sort of got away with it, kind of.
And how long did you have to take off filming when you had your baby?
So I came back to work at 5 weeks after he was 5 weeks old. Yeah.
Did you feel pressure to go back?
I felt a responsibility because I got pregnant before we'd had the green light on series 3, and then about 2 days later it was like, yeah, we're doing series 3. I was like, sorry, but they were so great about it, and I think I offered they could kill me if they wanted to. I'd understand.
Isn't that funny that you can just say that? Billy can go
if you really need to kill Billy, I'll understand. I've kind of stuffed you around, but that was so great. So they didn't kill Billy. She went to New Zealand. For a while, we did some Skype conversations, and I took 6 weeks off.
Perfect, that's great. It's such a funny, just when I hear you say that you almost put off having a baby for your career. It
seems ridiculous now, but it was,
it's so scary. I remember I was so scared when I had my baby and I didn't have a job because my identity was my job. And I'm like, if I'm not doing that, what am I? And I was saying how it worked out being a blessing because I realised I am actually more than talking into a microphone, you know, but it was so scary, and I'm like, I'm not established enough, I'm going to lose, I'm done. But that's not the case.
It's not, but
how do you, I wish you could have that knowledge beforehand, because so many women feel that with whatever job they're in.
And having said that, it's no picnic because it's quite hard.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's so worth it.